G'day guys, welcome to my RxWise YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about top 5 states in Australia for 2020 guys, so let's get started. Coming in at number 5 we see Queensland, Brisbane area. Now, not Brisbane but Queensland obviously, so what I can say about this one, I like Brisbane. I've been there before with Entertain House. We filmed like a lot of games. We've been to Suncorp Stadium. We've been on the clock tower. We've been to like basically like through Brisbane anyway, like Brisbane CBD. We've been to like Gold Coast, where we've been to like Movie World. We've been to like Wet and Wild, I think, or just probably one theme park. But really, for instance, though, what I can say about it is I like Brisbane. It's a very good place, and basically, what I can say about this one is not a lot of people like very much Brisbane because obviously, like, because you got like Queensland and New South Wales, like state of origin and stuff like that. But really, for this state, I really like it. It's a very good place to go to, and very much so. I think that this state can basically have what's it called, like an entertainment area, like so such as like the concerts, games, stuff like that. And really, what I can say about this state, I like how a lot of things are very cool because you can basically see the beach because it's basically very like nice and clear. You can see like the clock tower where you go up the escalator and then go up the stairs, and then you can see basically outside what's it like in the view. But really, Queensland, what I can say about this one, I like how the way that a lot of controversy is coming to like a debate that where it's like state of origin happens really. But I'm not talking about that. It's just a matter of like explaining like why there's a debatable about that. But really, for instance, though, I'm going to give this state a 9 out of 10, and I like Brisbane. It's a very cool place, and it's nice and calm, but there's lots of tourists there, and there's lots of other countries there too. Basically, I'm not saying like any meaning things. I'm just basically saying like there's tourists there. You got lots of countries. Basically, on my opinion, and then obviously you got like New Zealanders, Australians, obviously there. So I'm just going to give it a 9 out of 10 anyway because I like this state and it's a very cool state anyway. Coming in at number 4, we see New South Wales. Now, this state is a very good state. It's very controversial because I've been to a lot of places before, and such as like Newcastle, Cronulla, Penrith, Western Sydney, so such as like Parramatta. I've been to like Sydney, mostly like ANZ Stadium, lots of sporting grounds there. I've been to Broadmeadow, that's where Newcastle Knights held their stadium at. Excuse me, and really, for instance, I like how this state is a very average state, and basically, like, I've been to like the south of New South Wales, like where Wollongong. You got basically I think Kiama way. You got like south of Narra, which is like Berry, and really, for this state, though, what I like about it is it's very cool to see some of the effects there, and then you got like different sporting grounds, you got like museums, you got clubs that you can go to. It's very entertainment, and lots of people like going to clubs, lots of people like going to museums, and lots of people like going to stadiums and concerts also too. And really, for this state of my opinion, really, it's so busy in Sydney, and lots of other tourists and lots of other countries are there. And basically, what I like about Sydney is just absolutely like incredible. You get to see like a lot of tunnels. You get to see a lot of you get to see like lots of tunnels. You get to see lots of stadiums. You get to see lots of concerts. And really, for instance, though, I'm just gonna give this rate a 9 out of 10 because really, for instance, I like how the way that New South Wales is a very cool state. Basically, Blue Mountains, you can see like a view from there. Um, Canberra, wait, no, actually not Canberra, sorry. Or down south, you can basically see like the waters and stuff like that too. It's very cool, and I'm just going to give this a 9 out of 10 because basically you can see the atmosphere and lots of things happen there anyway. Coming in at number three, we see Victoria. Now, this state, I haven't been to this state. I've heard that a lot of things have been happening over there, so such as like shootings and a lot of the streets. And basically, I was going to go down there, but then since this thing has happened, um, we've got plans of delayment. So that basically means that we are going to go there next year anyway. So basically, this state, like such as like Melbourne, St Kilda, it's a very cool place, and I haven't really heard much about it because I haven't been there before. And what I like about it is a lot of atmosphere and a lot of joy, and you can basically go to like football stadiums, a lot of AFL, a lot of soccer, UFC, basically WWE, a lot of concerts, NRL games, and yeah, so a lot of things usually happen down there anyway. So really, what I like about it is basically you can tell by the fact that usually there's a lot of festivals down there. There's a lot of basically music festivals. There's a lot of different types of countries down there too. And really, for instance, though, what I can say about this state is I'm gonna give this one a an 8 out of 10, and because the reason why I'm gonna give this rate is because um, I haven't been there, and basically I heard that it's a very cool place to go to, and yeah, it's a very cool place to go to anyway. Coming in at number two, we see Western Australia. Now, this state is a very cool state to go to. I've been to not a lot of cities, and really for this state, it's fairly quiet. And because because once you see like going to Perth and stuff like that, really for instance though, what I can tell by this state is very quiet, very calm. Lots of tourists there. Can't really do much of it though too. And really, because what I like about this state is very interesting because I've been there before and it's very calm. There's not a lot of things happen like over there, and really, like if you want to travel by plane, it's basically 5 hours, and it's basically 3 hours behind anyway. So, say for instance, like it's 2:38 right now, and it's like say 12 or 11 o'clock over there. And so, really, for this state, NRL doesn't really host many rugby league games over there too. But I heard that they hosted like State of Origin, um, maybe a couple of clubs, so such as like Roosters, Rabbitohs, Manly Seagulls. But I heard that the all, well, I heard that the NRL Lions have hosted there before for this year, and so with like AFL and other bits and pieces, you can basically see that you can um, you can have like um, Hyundai A League, AFL, and NRL, but not really much of NRL, but really much of concerts and other bits and pieces though too. And so, what I like about this state is I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, and it's pretty average for me. And I like it, and it's very cool, and basically, you can just go there anyway. So, what I like about it is a very cool place to go to. And if you guys haven't been to Perth or Western Australia, different types of cities, basically go there anyway. It's pretty cool and calm and collected anyway. And last but certainly not least, coming in at number one, we see ACT. Now, this state I've been to absolutely amazed me before. And when I went there with other people, when I was in like the younger days, when I've been there, it's very, very cool. I was surprised about this state. And I've been to Canberra before, and it's very cold and humid, and sometimes it's very hot. But once I've been down there, it's so like amazed by so many activities they can basically do. But really, it's home of Canberra Raiders also too, and it's basically home of like Canberra United Football Club for women's soccer. Basically, it's home for like also say like concerts. I don't think AFL. Yeah, so like something like that. But really, for instance, though, what I can say about this state is I've been to a couple of these activity places before, and so like really, it's a very cool place like to go to. It's very amazing. I enjoyed it so much, and plus like when I was going on the bus down there too, I was so amazed that I was just so amazed that I was just going to go down there, and that was my first time ever going down to ACT, and it was just so very cool, and I just I was just amazed and so unique, and basically you can see like a lot of war activities. You can basically see like a lot of lot of excitement, but for instance, though, I'm going to give this rating a 10 out of 10. That's right, 10 out of 10, because I'm leaving it to the last minute. 10 out of 10 for me, and I'm basically gonna say that this state is a very cool place to go to, and I loved it and enjoyed it. For people that want to go to ACT, go to the ACT. It's very cool. I loved it so much, and I just think 10 out of 10 is a suitable score for me. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care guys, stay safe, and have a good one.